Welcome Libras. Welcome to Keykey's Doorway. Let's see what your soulmate would like to reconnect with you on for October 22nd to October 24th, 2018. God, Gaia, God, Goddess, Mother, Father. What does Mr. and Miss Libra's soulmate want to reconnect to on October 22nd to October 24th, 2018? What does Mr. and Miss Libra's soulmate want to reconnect to on October 22nd to October 24th? What actions will Libra's soulmate be taking on October 22nd to October 24th? Okay, let's see. Alright, they tipping the scales, but they trying to see their balance before meeting you or reconnecting with you. They want to make sure that their soul is light of a feather, light as a feather. And that's a serious thing for your soulmate, Mr. and Miss Libras. Male Libras. Okay. Yeah, see, he's spinning. They trying to get a balance. Male Libras, your soulmate is thinking about love life in a different arena. I wonder why. Maybe they felt loving you was like a competition. Maybe they felt that they had to compete for your affection. Or it can be how they interpret love. What is a love life to them? Is it talking on the phone? How long do you talk on the phone? How many times do you meet in a week? Do you show each other what you're interested in? How do you give each other space? How do you show loving gestures to each other and not just one way? These are the questions that your soulmate might be asking themselves. And in asking these questions, it is leading them to see life in a whole manner, of seeing how they can look at love in their life. How can they see love in life? Female Libras, your soulmate has experienced, before meeting you, being judged, accused, whether it be for how they show affection. Libras, it's all about family. Maybe even revealing their family structure. Being unsure if that would make the connection they have with you dissipate. Female Libras, they are seriously in love with you to the point where they're willing to show their discernment about judgment of family, of heritage, of their own personality. And they're going within to really see how these events in their lives tied into this moment of revelation. Passion. is on both you, male Libras, and your soulmate's mind. Your soulmate is finding that these questions that they were asking, probably while they were with you before they separate, or even if you're with them now and you're having conflicts, they're seeing how they can make those acorns that were probably not mature yet. Taking that time, mature yet meaning anchor and maturing, acorn. When it's time for harvest, every squirrel knows how to get a nut, right? Like 50 Cent says. But in this situation, it means when it comes to their passions, they had to experience premature, or it might have seemed or looked like immature approach to love life. Now they're coming to that understanding that it was not, even if it is so, every seed needs time to grow. So now they're taking those seeds that were not complete about them and making it full, making it in its whole seed to grow. So they're not dismissing how they interpret love life, but now they're merging in how to make it mature before reconnecting with you. An exciting new opportunity, and that's where they're getting that aha moment. Career advancement, that might even give them an insight of what career path or what type of job they might be interested in partaking. Maybe being a love counselor, sex therapy, tantric, Kama Sutra, root chakra healing. They're seeing how that immaturity had to be physically done to see the wholeness of it all. And when they reconnect with you, they're going to take you to physical places that they have been traveling, or they're going to probably ask to connect with you in that regards to that journey with them. Not in saying that you have to claim the experience, but to have at least a stepping stone where both you guys can neutrally walk in together. Female Libras, your soulmate has 7 things that they truly want to tell you. And it was felt in regards to family, culture, religion, sexuality, sensuality, anything that they know any human being would hold as important. They're starting to make those plans of how to approach not you only, but how to approach the situation first within themselves. They're seeing that facing this concern or discernment would give them a revision or a review or a rebirth, let's say, a rebirth. Feels like a rebirth of how to set that conversation and those actions in motion. More going on than meets the eye. Yes, these things that your soulmate is really battling with would indeed affect you and your life and in your direction. And they want to make it very clear, crystal clear, in fact, that they do their homework. They're going to be doing their research. They're probably going to be going to centers, recreational programs, counseling. They might want to step into that role of being a counselor for situations or trauma of this nature. And they're looking at the steps and what it would take to get the license or certification in that, or at least the basic steps of properly being trained. While doing that, they're going to have a eye-opening experience on how the timing, even if it seemed poor, it was precisely the right time. Wow. Male Libras, your soulmate sees you as the will. They see you as this this perfect opportunity to experience that concept, or that new grounded concept of what they or their soul expression has been constantly maneuvering or multitasking, not just in their mind but in their world. They're going to be demonstrating their ideals, their philosophies in the world. And they see you as this motion that has led them to explore that dimension. They want to tell you thank you. A time of positive change. And they feel that now. You also feel it too, even if you're not with them, or even when with them. A situation suddenly moves forward. Again, that new insight or new sensation or new understanding of why your connection to them and their connection to you is so important in their future, even in their now. Fortune is on your side. Fortune is on both your sides. Female Libras, your soulmate is taking their discernment about their issues regarding relationships, or regarding soulmates, or regarding how to connect with another person, and showing that side, their whole self, and not hide it anymore. They're going to become that Sagittarius. They're in the 9th house of Sagittarius. They're going to be traveling, and it was felt, traveling, going to places that demonstrate what they are truly thinking, and finding the answers rather than just sit and think about it. They're not going to give up on that quest. They're going to start protecting their ideas, their intuition, and which they hold dear, which is you, because you help them understand what it takes to create their world, and to have a soulmate, or to have another soul that truly connects with them, and not just on a superficial level. They're going to start exuding courage, and they're going to believe in themselves more. And in them believing themselves took them to first see why they believed in you, why they do believe in you. And they're seeing how believing in you is a mirror image of how they believe in themselves, honestly, when they are on this quest and finding the solutions to their discernment. And to meet again, Mr. and Miss Libras, know that they are on a quest to find how to make their soul light as a feather. And I feel that you, in the same regards, is finding ways to connect your soul in a lighter state. I love you, Mr. and Miss Libras. We will see you on the other side.